Today, the United Way of Adams County hosts a case management summit.
Yeah, this will offer training for agencies.
It will. It's going to offer training for agencies and professionals within the poverty case management community. Summit organizers hope to provide clients and caseworkers with the resources and communication skills needed to be successful. United Way officials say the Adams County Health Department and Blessing Hospital completed a community needs assessment in 2021. It showed a need for better communication with case management.
Most of them have a good story, right, about a really great case manager that really invested in them and helped get them out of the cycle that they were in. And so I think hearing those stories will help, but also just working together to network and find solutions to those problems and be able to do more of a wraparound service with our clients is going to help everybody in Adams County.
Hall says with the 19% poverty rate in Adams County, the need isn't going away anytime soon. She hopes that by hearing about the successful experiences of others, attendees will increase their odds of success.